Hello, my terrific Taurus. This is Brandy with Fates of Three Tarot, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'm doing a general energy check-in for mid-month of October. If you are finding this message later, there's probably something in it for you. If it doesn't resonate, please just leave it on the table for whoever was supposed to see it, right? Um, you will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It's a masculine or feminine energy I am picking up on, not necessarily a gender involved in a situation. Uh, Cross watchers are always welcome, and energies can be reversed. All right, we're starting off here with Five of Swords, Eight of Wands. I do want to pause for just a moment and say thank you so much for being here with us. Our channel is growing, the messages are getting out there, and it's because of each and every one of you. All of your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions, they are all helping to get the messages out there, the videos seen, and that isn't always easy on YouTube. So thank you guys. I'm so excited, and so are the other readers on here. For right now, you're going to be seeing mostly me, and life's just crazy like that. Other times, everybody else will be around. So, it's all good. All right, we've got that Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, and Ace of Cups. Okay, so I am feeling that there's all kinds of arguments, strife, conflicts, kind of a choosing your battles energy, okay? Especially this combination. It's like, is it really worth taking a stand on this situation? Or is it time to walk away because you've done everything you could do and it's no longer serving your greatest interest? It's like, what is on the other side of this horizon? Because it's time to walk and go into this new phase. And let's find out what happens. Because this is no longer, this strife, this conflict, the intimidation, bullying, whatever it involves, is no longer serving you. All right. This is speaking of, it's going to be a painful cycle. There's going to be tears. There's going to be heartache and sorrow and upset. But it's also going to be this fresh, new beginning. Lots of refilling, healing energies with that Ace of Cups, right? New beginnings, new emotion, new growth. That's what this is all about. Healing and intuition and allowing your emotional side, your heart space, to be fulfilled in new ways. All right. Everything's coming out into the clear. This is, there is someone maybe coming back in from the past with the Judgment card as well. But this is like everything's out there and it's bare. It's all going to be spilled. It's all going to become clear. It can speak of like doing an awakening or self-evaluations, renewal, possibly even finding a purpose, a new direction, right? This King of Pentacles in the reverse speaks to me of lack, okay? Lack of money, possibly lack of employment, lack of a stability. There's things that have been completely and totally unreliable going on, right? It is, the self-doubt and possibly even being envious or jealous, very insecure energy, right? That Eight of Wands, this is lots of communication back and forth. This can also speak of very fast movement, sudden changes, making quick decisions. All right, lots of excitement in the air. All right, let's dive into this a little bit. I want to hear about that Eight of Wands first. Eight of Wands, please, for our Taurus. Got the World. Yes, you're learning lessons. This is a cycle that's coming into a completion. Now remember, as this one door closes, the next door will open. Sometimes we have to tie up a few loose ends in between. Sometimes it's not an automatic switchover. There are things that need to be handled and taken care of. But this is showing, yes, see the Ten of Swords? This is a cycle. You're done with this deceit, the lies, the dead ends, the failures, the being bitter, the dealing with whatever it was. And this is also involving a Three of Pentacles, which for me is a coming together, people sharing a purpose, like a teamwork. This can also be, for me, because this is normally a foundation card, that this foundation has crumbled and that you've learned lessons. This could also refer to a new beginning, a new collaboration that is coming together that you're just now learning about one another. Okay? It's pooling of energies, pooling of resources, learning. This can also be a learning card. All right. So it's definitely some kind of completion. It's going to involve a lot of quick decisions. It's going to be a sudden change. And it may be unexpected and unwanted with your normal, stable energy, Taurus, right? That earth energy. It's like we don't like change. We don't want this. Change is necessary in life. You don't want to continue doing the same thing over and over and over and over, right? Tell me about judgment, please. Tell me about judgment. Thank you. Ooh, Page of Cups in the reverse. This could be a lack of an apology, a lack of a reliable offer, something that's really a solid offer. It could have been, just flighty and just it wasn't truthful, right? There was no heartfelt behind it. It was like an immature offer or somebody that was never intending on fulfilling what they were saying. It was all talk, no action. Okay. Tell me about this King of Pentacles in reverse, please. Thank you. Judgment once again, and a balancing out with these Two of Pentacles. So this definitely a lot of, this drained you. This drained your reliability. It shook your confidence, possibly shook your confidence even in just people in general. It's like, how am I ever supposed to trust again? How am I ever supposed to, but this is like making a choice and trying to find a balance, especially financially or like with your home, your house, the physical stuff, the materialistic stuff. It's making a decision during all this tumultuous time, all of this rocky water, trying to get things back balanced out to where it's smooth sailing. All right. It is a decision card. Can you continue being this flexible? Do you want to even try to be this flexible? It's about being resourceful and, balancing things out, stretching that flexibility, but it is a choice. I mean, is it really, really going to be worth it? But it is during this, this is all going to be about it's almost like you were this financial ruin. Okay. This financial, um, oh, trying to think how to phrase this. It was like a failure or lots of self-doubt that was inflicted by someone else, and all of this truth is coming into this picture and facing yourself and going, okay, this is how things are, this is how things were, and it wasn't about you. Remembering your value, your worth, and not blaming yourself for other people's decisions. All right, I want to hear about this Three of Swords really fast. Sounds like you guys have, oh yes, the new adventures, off on a new, that's the Fool. It is zeroing out that energy, getting balanced back out, deciding to be spontaneous, go on this new adventure, freedom, innocence, being original, idealistic, saying, oh, the whole world is open to me again. Remember what I was saying, the new horizon with this walking away energy. You did all you could do, so let's find out what's on the other side of the hill. You don't know what's going on, so it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be an unknown, and it's going to be scary. And in the process of doing this, there are going to be things that you're going to feel loss about. And that's okay, because sometimes, we need to grieve and move on to the next thing in our lives. It doesn't mean that what's in the past didn't matter. It just means that part's done. Okay? That world card, that completion of cycle, Ace of Wands, right? It's time for this new adventure. It's time for this new inspiration, new initiatives, lots of enthusiasm, lots of energy. Okay. And it's bringing in this new. That's two aces. This is going to be very healing, very prosperous, very intuitive, very fast moving. Okay. Both of these are, the wands is especially fast with that fire behind it. And the water is like go with the flow, and it can be, so it's not slowing down. This is going to happen kind of suddenly and unexpectedly, but it's looking like a positive action. It's looking like it's time to make this move. It's past time for this to be done. It's time to close the chapter so that the new one can start. All right. Advice for Taurus, please. Advice for Taurus. Thank you. Queen of Swords. All right, there you go. Cutting out what no longer serves you. This queen deals in honesty. She's very independent. Again, masculine, feminine energy, not necessarily gender involved in a situation. It's time to, you've taken in and you've seen these things from all kinds of perspectives. But it's very principled, very dealing with integrity and logic and allowing yourself to have the high standards and say, you know what, I deserve better than this. All right. That's what I've got for you guys for your mid-month check-in. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, do what's best for you. Stay healthy, stay happy. Ta-ta.